is just a kitty who playing with and don't think by their head. Hello, West. My name is Quack, and this is Hidden Angle, the most up news of all times. If you didn't give a out our news last time, you have every chance to do it today. Let's go! Tesla Model Y owner explains why she tried filling it up with petrol. Tesla CEO Elon Musk defended her on Twitter, noting that it happens from time to time and that habits die hard. Habits die hard, says the guy who controls Twitter, pushes Russian narratives, and is trying to cut out Ukraine from Starlink services. Are these habits the same that Belka and Strelka had when Russians put them into the rocket? Hospital patient arrested for allegedly switching off neighbor's noisy oxygen machine. This woman is either genius or she just can't get rid of her mafia past. He is too noisy, switch him off. This is where habits die hard, right, Elon? Ukrainian railways may have separate carriages for women and men. What the f***? Why there are no separate carriages for ducks? Do you think I feel comfortable falling asleep in a train next to human? What chances that I'll wake up and find my ass stuffed with apples? Pretty high. We'll have a separate petition for this. Putin decides to show off his knowledge of history again with map with no Ukraine. Well, this map is a real source. Even Crimea is a separate state, according to it. Can anyone show Putin how to Google things? Teach him to Google. Oh, and even better, use the Chinese Baidu. Then he will see the near future of his country. Ni hao. Bleh. Ring found in sewer 14 months after being flushed by owner's son. Having a fancy ring on a finger and being followed by the 14 months old smell. Kinda genius punishment. Well, I don't think that there are many princesses waiting for such a proposal. Czech man holds plank position for over 9.5 hours. This is definitely the weirdest form of unpaid vacation I have ever seen. There is so much more exciting stuff going on in the world. What makes a person choosing to spend 9.5 hours in plank position? I'll never get it. What if he was striving for 10-hour record, but the kebab eaten last night had way another future plans? Ukrainians get into a fight in France after mistaking each other for Russians. Well, I'm not surprised at all. Speaking Russian in Europe these days is the best way to get your butt kicked. I can organize European tours for Russian-speaking linguistic masochists. Who wants to join my startup? Teens arrested after fart spray prank forces school evacuation. $3,000 for farting spray is quite a penalty. I have to admit, I guess some schools now should consider penalizing each fart, and we'll see them getting rich fast, as well as dietary habits of students will transform drastically. Not so many parents are willing to pay $3,000 every time their kid farts at school. Right? British cycling to ban transgender woman from competing in female category. Pretty fair, on my opinion. If I was allowed to participate in dog contests, I'll smash these by simply flying, so I could be an all-time champion. They should be allowing this. Hold on, Emily, I'm coming to you. German tourist strips naked and gate crashes sacred performance at religious Bali temple. This lady reminds me of Donald Trump after losing his presidency to Biden. He was acting pretty much the same. Like, what? We're just having a walk here, near the Capitol. India official drains entire dam to retrieve phone. Well, this guy should be banned from visiting beaches for life. Just imagine him draining the ocean after dropping his next phone into there. But what if we drop his phone into a volcano? Connecticut lawmakers absolve accused colonial-era witches, apologize for miscarriage of justice. Interesting practice, apologizing to someone who died almost 400 years ago. If it goes this way, we should see asteroids apologizing for hitting the Earth and killing dinosaurs. Why I don't see apologies for hunting ducks? I'm still alive, unlike these guys. What the Water in famous Venice canal turns bright green as baffled police launch investigation. The owner of Japanese restaurant next to this place should exclude wasabi from its menu. Cause if police won't find any green paint, they'll visit him next. ChatGPT, US lawyer admits using AI for case research. Such a naive guy, this lawyer. But still, he's luckily enough that ChatGPT did not advise him to bribe the judge. Cause for the next few years, his prison mates will be his only ChatGPT to talk to. Sustainable till death do us apart, and 45 days beyond. Mushroom coffin, a last best wish for some. Well, I don't really like the idea of growing tree out of the ashes of the dead. What is the point? It's just a tree. It would be way better to turn these ashes into tattoo ink, for instance. If your beloved one dies sooner than you, no worries. The tattoo will be with you till your very end. And a bit more after. Georgia reminds digital driver's license users to wear clothes for photos. I guess previously, Georgian authorities asked users to stop bringing them pics for photos. It helped, but not at all. American spends $20,000 on kennels for his dog. This dog house reminds me of biolaboratory I was raised in. All drugs you may have, any birds you want, endless experiments. What a sweet memories. Sex is now a sport. The European Championship is coming up in June. 18 plus. Oh, that's a tough kind of sport. But I think they should ban Russia from it. Cause there are more than 200,000 totally up Russians in Ukraine. I doubt that anyone can beat this record. That's all bad crazy news for today. I hope you laughed as hard today that you yourself. And if not, come back next week. You'll definitely yourself. Arrested for allegedly blah blah damn it, can't see Sorry, one more time. Are these blah 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 blah?